I think we are now live. Welcome, everybody. Another action-packed stream. Let me see if I can get the chat up. We are streaming from the Lightmare Studios office today, which is great, except for the fact that we only have a single monitor. Yeah, I have not done that yet. This is entirely my fault. Right, I think I got chat up on my phone now. Fantastic. Anyway, welcome everybody. I should probably start. Discord event. Go. Let's quickly put up a post. Everybody watching at home, I hope you're having a fantastic day, night, whatever time it is. I hope it's a good one. See if we can find anyone. Or should we just jump into a quick? Because I made this deck, but I don't remember what it does. So there is a new patch that has just landed. Unfortunately, this patch notes button is broken right now, because I haven't fixed that. But it will be getting fixed later on too. That's good. But yeah, we got a bunch of new patch notes on what's going on in the game. Bug fixes, a bunch of balance changes, a whole lot of cool stuff. Okay. Nothing for turn 1. Hey, do that. Big devil. Activating Yagron. Now, you with Vanash. Demon Wastes. Fantastic little card to get. Play that. Let's throw away a Demonize. Vanash. Perfect. Fine, just pressure. These two are going to both be exhausted. Well, that's okay, so now we've got this guy who's a 4 cost who's turning into a random 5 cost. Now do I? If I play this, nothing will die on my side. That's a really good. Okay, let's do that. Get this person chilling. Yep. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think that's legal. Pretty sure we changed. Oh my god! Entangling Wilds means that we just attack him anyway. And that is. We got the double dissension. Oh, I'm an idiot. I killed my own Vanash with the Yuanshi's Wrath. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright. Cool. So I think the AI is silly and it's just constantly gonna be making tokens by exhausting its own thing with its own thing. Which is silly. So, Yagran here. Recycle your archies and drop a denial arena. We got our ascension set up for next turn. Alright, what is this? Oh! Okay, that's a 10 cost calamity we just got in our hand. Awesome. Oh, Ra too. That's interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just got a new win con for this, just by luck. 20 or more demon characters. Put that there, put that there. Ascension. Okay, this turns into a 2020 Demon Dragon. I wonder if that has I wonder if that has a cost, because bringing it behind Defiant Monk might be good. Welcome, Admiral Obvious. Oh, that's not a great card, but oh well. As long as he stays alive, he's gonna get buffed again. Ra making more dudes. Split up. Ooh. Cool. It's an 8 cost. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna turn that into a 9 cost. Meanwhile, we're just gonna make a bunch of demons. I don't like the idea of Matriarch being around. Hopefully we can get rid of that. Banash, we're gonna start buffing out some peoples. This demon, we don't need him, we'll throw him away. Can we do this twice? No, we can't. Demonize, now that's not gonna work. 3 demons. Did he just eaten by zombies his own card? He did. Oh my god. We need to fix the AI. This is crazy. And we got another demon. Vasir is out. Okay, this deck is so unlikely to work, but god dang. So does. Alright. Mercenary. Okay, first off, there was a demon in here we can play for free. Yeah, Yagron, come on out. Nash, come on out. We turn that into a 10 cost, so this into a 6. Oh yeah, the AI is done. It very much is. Also, hold on, what was this? So that, hold on. Why do I have a beast token? Where'd this come from? Hold on. Did something happen? What did I miss? I don't know what happened. I have no clue. Okay, did we activate the Nash? Did. Resources left. Let's just jump him in there. We have so many demons who are probably about to win. Cost. Ooh. There he is. So if we play out this, he's on the battlefield. Okay, that won't trigger straight away then. Also, I just realized Abandoned Symbiote doesn't have any type on it. Interesting. That out. Do we have another one of these? Yes, we do. Play that out. Where's Save and Mash? Bonk. Where are these beast tokens coming from? I don't have anything with infect, do I? Let's move this back here and change that to something. Ooh. Another demon. Did we win yet? How many demons do we have? At the end of the turn, if you control 20 or more demons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I thought, okay. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. So we'll ditch the Seer, gaining Seer straight away. Gather the Weak. I think we'll also ditch the Amazing. No, it's not even unique. Wait, it's a raw deck. It wasn't originally. This was actually just a normal Exiles DoD deck, but because of this guy, Defiant Monk, we actually just lucked into getting raw. And when I had Demon Wastes out and just like a bunch of free demons and Yagron here, I was just like, you know what? This is probably a decent idea. And now we're just doing this because why not? You start off the day with an AI game just to screw around. Why not? Everyone throws that away. Seer brings out a free thingy. And Visir is played. Ash. Throws that away. And it's also played. Okay, with double Abandoned Symbiote, does it just double resurrect? Is that a thing? And there's the raw win. Okay. Well, that was an interesting game to start the day. Let's see if I can jump to some multiplayer games and actually do just as well. Hey, we get double XP, everybody. Jump on in. Ooh, found something straight off the bat. Nice. Welcome Gamepedia, let's jump into it. Playing Trickster into bad. Sure thing. Ooh. I like this. So those of you who just got the new update that allows you to undo your turn, which is real fun. It's an original feature for IWC. Ooh, okay, that. Alright. So, it did increase the cost of this card. But also, that doesn't matter a whole lot. Because it has an exile cost that doesn't increase. Also, I'm just gonna... Hold on. I've misplayed this. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this away. Get a free demon potentially soon. Because if I play that out, my plan was to use Yuanshi's Wrath. That ain't gonna do anything. I was completely not paying attention to the time there. Thank God it worked. I did the thing at least. Right. Next thing's gonna be increased by 2. Another abandoned Symbiote. Alright. We are unfortunately going to be losing our Venashia. That's something we just kind of have to put up with. For the sake of this. We did get rid of the Defiant Tricksters. So I've lost 1 commander, but he's lost 2. And it works out alright. Let's go another Yagron activation and gather the weak maybe? Probably. Abandon Symbiote here and Dissension here, just in case our hand gets too full. We want to make sure that those are the cards we do. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He's probably going to kill that. He killed them both? Oh, damn. Alright, heck. We're in an awful position now because we have no consistent triggers. Free demon. We'll take it. Alright. Chefs are coming through. Health. I'm hoping that Gather the Weak here allows me to overfill my hand and that'll force me to throw away a bunch of these guys that I can just play the Exile Festival. So I'll at least get something. Hey, that actually worked really well. Blink. Blink. I think we shuffle one of these Dissensions back to the deck, see what else we get. There is another Venashia here. If I manage to find that, we're on a potentially good streak. Consecration, of course. I don't like how everyone is just so happy to blow up my location. I add another. And because I'm running low on options here, I'm just gonna rip. I think it might be a decent-ish option. Right, so he does get no cards in hand. How did he get my Dirty Devil? Unless that was his. That might have been his. This isn't working out. Let's just draw a card. Cycle. Let's see if we can get the Nash back. Do you want Vinash or Yagron? I think Yagron actually. Let's see how we go. Ooh, hold on. An intruder. I like this guy. So this is a new card that we recently revealed. Basically, if they lose health, they also lose morale. And if they lose morale, they also lose health. Really good at making sure that basically, you know how they have two the quote-unquote health bars? Yeah, you only have one now. Good luck with it. Might have to just make the basic play here and rush in Demon. It's gonna die to the spirit, but it'll allow us to do another dissension target, which is at least something. I'm running out of options, and just waiting is probably not a good idea against, you know, double chef. That's not really where we want to be. Oh! You went to attack at the perfect timing. How interesting. Oh, we got a Yagron back. Sweet. Perfect. We actually have some potential now. Options we have here. Can I see his Tabat? Is that an intention? Did he like pull it from the graveyard or something? I've got no clue. I don't have time to waste thinking about that. Hold on. Let's draw a card. See ya. Right. Wow, why did that only hit my back line? That is rude. I have a giant dragon that's about to die here and it just took no damage. Oh my, what? Did his deadly just not trigger there? He had deadly, didn't he? Why did that not trigger? Did the consume override it? Is that what happened? I'm gonna leave this guy in the support zone because that's just not fair. He should be dead. I'm gonna pretend that he's dead. Play this guy out. Yagron. Oink. Let's go that. That might be a decent play. Also, Spirit still bugged. Delay just doesn't work on that card at the moment. Okay, interesting. It sounds like something you gotta get fixed up as soon as possible. Good. Trying to figure out what the best play is here with the rest man. I'm only one in hand. Do I just gamble on him taking it? Gonna draw another card. Off. Resources, nothing I want to do with it. I'm just happy to let throws that away. We bring in everything. Throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. Nice, okay. Yeah. Spontaneous combustion would be a great card to potentially have soon. Six. No, 3 it's away. Oh, he decided to get more aggressive. Ooh, went real aggressive here. So he's down to the top deck now. 20. I'm gonna move him over here, but I'm gonna move him back before that actually pops off. Yeah, like that has a 6, 12. Like when you play card. Basically just burn Torment and Intruder and bring it out to the field. Also, we've got 2 spontaneous combustibles that both got hit, but unfortunately I'm also just very low on potential plays here, especially for discarding things. So I'm going to just pop one of these. I think it might be a decent idea, even if it's just a little bit of extra damage. I'll throw down 2 if I have to, using the full price. I hate paying full price for things. See how we go. Okay, it's just cycling through. Wants to finally destroy this. Fair enough. If there are no targets at all. Whoa, sorry. Alright, so this is going to actually hurt his health a fair bit. He's probably going to lose 1 or 2 things here. Not that one. Not that one either. Not that one. Okay, never mind. He's actually looking really healthy still. Another copy of the Demon Wastes. Alright, let's just go... place you here. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk on this one. Ascension on you. Where are you in there? You here. A2. That. Have it throw away Vicia. Which, if this is still alive, and it will be because I've got initiative, is going to play Vicia. Man, this is such a messy game, but we're still doing it well. I think that's a decent turn.
It's more, yeah, the ability to cut. That just really.
Okay, deadly trade-off. Acceptable. Why was he? Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, it feels like.
Okay, he's just always going to be a 5/5 because he goes to the graveyard and resets his stats,
Yeah, like,
which then means that he's a 5/5 when he comes back. Dang it! All right, fair enough. Okay, let's put him at the front. We're okay. It's going to cost 15 morale, but ends the brakes. I don't think there's anything else he can do to stop me here. Might potentially move Dirty Devil to the defense to stop Torment and Intruder. That. Hey, that. Sonic. I'm also just going to Yuan-Chi's Wrath here. It's going to kill this guy, but also Point Trickster is annoying. 5 game for life. Alright, I think that's everything. Plus, I don't think he's got a way to stop this right now, so. That comes out. Oh, interesting. Yep, Demonic Mercenary triggers another thing. He also comes be it, or you could not. Fast forward. Nope, I think we're stuck. Okay. Corey! Corey, the game's stuck!
Hey, you managed to get it stuck.
It got stuck. It's not working. Help! I'm gonna send a bug report for this.
Can I see the logs actually? Go into console.
Console.
Yeah, I want to see why it errored. Okay, now that's it. What was the thing? Yep. So you had Demonic Mercenary, yep, and he got hit by Demon Waste, yeah?
Demon Waste triggered after I threw him away, and also Abandoned Symbiote is here, which means that he would go to the bin and then come back.
And then come back. Yeah, yes. Cool. That was it. It was dying and then wanting to come back. It worked. It's waiting to die and then it can't come back. Yes. Because it's waiting to die, and so we're stuck. Okay.
It did work twice perfectly as a note, and for some reason it just didn't work this time. It's like, I don't know what you want me to do. The same thing I just did. I don't get it.
Yeah, it will be fixed. I will fix it.
Cool. Good. Fantastic. Do you want me to send a bug report anyway, or?
Yes.
Yep, easy. Report. I'm just gonna type in Corey help.
Sorry, can you
Corey help.
No, don't say Corey. Just say
okay.
So Demonic Mercenary failed to reanimate due to it currently dying while waiting to reanimate. I will. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Yep.
Awesome. Submitted. That should be in your inbox nowish.
Awesome.
Oh, cool. The real bug was Jason was about to lose. Shut up. Shut up, Rebellion. Shut up. Yeah, from the moment that I realized that the dragon was glitched, I moved him to the support zone and just kind of left him there so he wouldn't interfere with the actual game. Trying to go for integrity at least, but it didn't really work. I'll help Jason break the game next. Perfect. So I think we just resign this one. It's a shame we don't get any experience. This sucks. I want my experience. Okay, so quickly reviewing the deck that we've got. Bunch of cool things that we've got going on here. I will note that originally, my entire plan was to use Abandoned Symbiote to bring back giant Viziers. But as we just discovered, that's not really how Vizier works on his reanimation. Because when he's ditched into the graveyard, his stats are reset. And then when his stats reset, he's just a boring 5/5 because the Vizier Patient Overlord, his whole thing is that, like, he gets more powerful the longer he stays in your hand. He's patient, he's chilling. So you can play him out later on and it's like a 40-40 or a 50-50 thing based on, you know, where he's at. But now that doesn't happen. Now he's just a 5/5/9 cost with 15 morale, so we're gonna take him out of the deck. It's just not working. You can give yourself experience, Jason, quit complaining. I can, but that feels immoral and wrong. But you can take a duck from the park. It's not stealing, they're free. You can take one, it just doesn't feel right. You can take the ducks, by the way, they're free. I have so many ducks. Okay, what other options do we have here? Niger might be a decent one. Or target character battle from the game. No, that doesn't work because its deploy effect doesn't trigger when it reanimates by automation. Sounds like you have a problem taking ducks. I don't. The only time I have a problem taking ducks is when I can't catch them. I'm fine every other day. Okay. Gnome, nope. Gamble. This is chaotic. There's all deployed characters. It's insane. Just make a bunch of free demons and then just they're all just giant things now. I don't think that's good. I think it's dumb and I think it's fun. I don't think it's good. At the end of turn, let's play a sacrifice a random other character. Player loses 10 health.
Anyone play?
Hey, I'm just editing my deck and I'll be in soon.
Marlon, you up for some games?
Celestial Dragon. Ooh. Hold on. 1 sec. Yeah, I'll be jumping in the queue in just a moment. I'm not 100% sure who I'll end up finding. It's just public games and stuff. Actually, hold on. There's one thing I gotta change first off. So, Yuan-Chi's Wrath, right? I like it for the board clear. But unfortunately, it just kills off my Vinash instantly. And there's nothing I can really do to save him from that. Unless I give him, like, the Inspire up here. It's 2 cards for a mini board AoE damage. And keeping the commander alive, but it just makes him so much more vulnerable. He's already vulnerable. I don't think I need to add to that in any way, shape, or form, so I think Yuan-Chi's Wrath is done, unfortunately. Are there any other DoD cards we want to replace it with? Maybe Second Wind. Second Wind might be a good one. I can give Second Wind to my Vinash. If someone kills him, it's just like, eh, doesn't matter. He's just gonna come back. Second. Let's try 2 of these and we'll see how we go. Okay. Let's jump on in, see who we end up against. No one so far. I am now in queue. Alright. Yeah, the idea with the throwaway deck is basically you find a way to get Abandoned Symbiote out in the field, and then just all those high cost cards you've got in your hand, you just pay for exile things to throw them away, and you play them for free. Okay, we're gonna see a lot of buffs coming down on Scintilla. Raziel is a bit of an annoying one, but that's okay. Alright. I don't really have any anti-flying things, so I'm probably just... Maybe. I don't know. You definitely don't need 2 Abandoned Symbiotes, though. I'm just going to pass the first turn. Yeah, I can afford to take another damage. Gron, go for it. Throw away an Abandoned Symbiote. Oh, okay. We got too many dragons in our hand now. Ooh. Okay. He's gone a bit harder on that than I thought he would. Okay. Nice that. Nash trigger. Gonna throw that away. Lost game to Shrine of the Heavens and won anyway. I think the word for that in the industry is POG. Okay. Right, that's interesting. I'm now very worried by this because this is going to get huge, and I also don't have many flyers. I mean, I got my dragons, sure. I'm not exactly going to be able to play those out. First off, we play this out. Let's throw away our Mind Splitter. Might be a decent idea, and I guess we'll activate Vanash as well. No, we can't do that. We've run the wrong cards. Let's play out this Vanash. He's unique. I can't do that. Let's play out this Vanash. Dude's getting huge. Mind Splitter, we're going to take some of his cards away. Demon here, we're going to explore. We can't explore because we're doing that. I still really want to do that, so we're just going to... Demon here, Yagron, activation. And... yeah, let's do that. So Vanash trigger as well. I'm just waiting for something to come out of my deck so I can potentially do something. I'm real worried about this. Yep. Triple hit. Hurts. Play this out. Play this out. Ooh, the Demon Wastes. Alright. Lay you out, there's nothing else I can play in here. Nope, good, good. Demon over here, just in case. Steady Devil here as well. Damn, Luca. Not helping. That's a lot of damage. Heck. Alright. Ascension. Okay, so we've got 2 costs here, 2 costs here. Let's play out Demon Wastes and Yagron it, and then Ash it too. I think we'll just throw away this guy at this point. because we want some big monies and resources for next turn. Alright.
Yes,
Alright, let's see how this goes. Yep. Oh, he's not 100% sure if he wants to go in just yet. I think he might be potentially screen cheating just a little bit, but that's okay. He played out the Raziel and then he reconsidered. Interesting. Alright. Throwing the Tinker down on him is completely fine because hopefully Deadly works. Deadly? Alright.
well, yeah, it could just been a case of But that's the thing, yeah, regulation, so it's like
Where are you at here? Is there anything else? No, there was not.
Oh, it was actually the
Donk. Wait, this isn't gonna work. Even if it's 2020, he's just gonna like tank it. He's got so much health. Alright, this is a game that's over in maximum 2 turns. I might be able to maybe get another flyer out of this somehow. That would be nice. I don't expect it, but it would be nice. I'm just gonna play this out because if that turns into a flyer somehow, or next turn turns into a flyer, I want to make sure my next trigger is bringing out one of these for free. Alright, that is completely RNG dependent, but let's see how we go. Give me a flyer. A flyer. That's not a flyer. And Luca is here as well. That's awful. And there's the Inspire that would have... No, even that wouldn't have saved me. Alright. 3 cost turns into a 4 cost. If that turns into a Luca Ascended, that would be great. Alright, I'm going to use Vanash. Throw away... Dragon. Yagron, you're going to throw away one of these demons. I guess just play out Dirty Devil well and draw a card. Cycle. Dang it. Okay. So that's not going to turn into something that's 19 health. Yeah, that's a good game. Nothing I can do against that.
So we need to list of all the most. We need to just
GG, well played. Alright, so there's a DoD card with Deadly and Vigilance that I've overlooked. And I've just been inspired now to add it to my deck. I think that might be a good call. Good games, Mr. Shadow Ignition. The Fraziel buffs was just insane. Absolutely crazy. Alright. Got your experience at least this time. Exactly. Glass half full. Second wind, I didn't even see it that game, so... Didn't necessarily work out for us. Even if it did, I don't know what I could have potentially done with it. 4 costs, so it's down here-ish. Here we go. Spirit of the Ancient Guardians. Should make things a bit easier for us now. Hopefully. Also, this is too many dragons, so we're nudging that down to 2. I want Vanash to go up to 3.
I don't even tell you how. There it is. Yeah, I know exactly how.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Hard for you to test it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, Mr.
Thank
Coyle.
you. Hello, everybody. How are we all today? Yeah, I took the liberty of watching that last game, and just checking in on what we can do to make sure that we have our testing even more refined. So we've got a bunch of game testing interns on board actually at the moment. They're working on Mondays and Wednesdays, and what we'll do now is also make sure they have a default deck list that has all of the cards in it that can give like certain effects and certain abilities, so we can test the interworkings of those different abilities. So what seems to be happening is things like, for example, what happened before could be that the consume made the card come back to life. So what we'll do is we'll make a default deck list that has things like give a card infect, give a card test flicker, test heck out of flicker every single time, and then just come up with that list of all those cards. It won't matter about factions, but we'll be able to thoroughly test the game with all of the different keywords, because it's the keywords that I think are causing the most problems. Just give you guys an update for those who are live and interested in seeing what we're going to do to fix it, and if you have any suggestions, most welcome.
Appreciations. Okay, so we're going to Yagron. Our Dirty Devil. We've got all our Dirty Devils in hand. Not necessarily what we want, but it'll do. Like Disciple. Okay. Overcharged Bot. I'm confused by what this deck might potentially entail. Right, sure. Oh dear. House of Madness. And says, use both. This counts as House of Madness. Okay, I'm gonna get ahead of the curve here and throw out one of these. Because as our hand size goes down, I'm gonna start getting some exile things out. I already paid for that, but that doesn't work. Alright, there we go. Yep, perfect. That's mean. I'm very okay with it. And because that happened. Humanize. Tokens. Activate this. Oh Jesus, that's a huge overcharge bot. Okay. Assume you like free, pay for free, free. Yes. I think just be safe and do this. That might be a good option. That's annoying. So we did take care of the big problem. Hey, that worked real well. Fantastic. Throw that away, we don't want that. Itch. Use combustion. I think now is going to be a good time to throw it out. Ooh, didn't quite kill her. That's a shame. Random 5 cost. Ooh. Champions a 10. Well, we missed the deploy trigger, so it's basically just a 10-10. Oh, but it does have 0 morale. I'm gonna throw down this here. I'm guessing that Chalice of Madness is just gonna stay in the game at this point. So these guys that I got in my hand are basically useless, so I'm just gonna overcharge them. I did see that this came through. Okay. So we got lucky on the transform there. Just watching the replay, make sure that worked out alright. Alright, cool. Well, this is a useless card. We're gonna shuffle that in. If we get something back. Not okay. Let's go for Nash again. It's a 4-cost one. Let's throw it on the front. Oh no. Oh, a boomy! That's bad! That's really bad for us! Dang it! That was really bad! Okay, fair enough. And now we're just top decking. That's the rest of our game. Tormented Intruder, bring it on. Super Consume, chuck it out there. Demon, go Demon. Also, I have no idea what happens when you activate a thing that overcharges that doesn't then overcharge, so let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. We're about to lose them, probably. Do you recall? This could potentially spend 5 to draw a card, recycle. Is there anything we want to recycle? No, because we're just going to throw away instantly, so we're just going to Aggro it. That. Alright, please give me a flyer. Give me a flyer and we win. Or Admiral Ovius could go on the defense. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that. And because it was morale damage too, we ended up winning anyway. I think it might potentially have misplayed that. But otherwise, yeah, good game. Actually kind of proud of the fact we won that though. What are you drawing like 3 or 4 cards every single time? We're lost on everything at the moment. Well played, my man. I mean, I feel like the last one was potentially a misplay, but you did really well for the rest of it. Chalice of Madness is just pretty impressive. I mean, I just happen to have a deck that kind of deals with it pretty well, so I got a little bit lucky there, but yeah. I should have just gone when the offense pushes the tie. Yeah, very likely. We gotta change up our deck a little bit. This is a deck that has a much lower win rate. Hey, we're up against Gamepedia again. Okay. Let's 50-50 this. Dang it! Didn't work. I'm gonna let him go double that, so I can hurt him on the back line with that. Yeah, completely fine. Explore, double pushed, that's harsh. Oh, this is fun. We're both just gonna increase the cost of our cards now. Okay, I'm gonna kill the chef. That means he's gonna +1 cost another one of my things. But I don't really have many other options here. I need to get rid of these chefs. I've seen what happens when you just leave them unattended for too long. Ouch. Oh my god, it just killed everything. Christ. Alright, no, now I'm on the back foot. I'm probably screwed here. Play this out. Wait, so hold on. The bat came out. My Flameborn Commando didn't even go off. I didn't even get to kill the chef. What? Now, I think the game's just a little bit broken at the moment. It's just, that doesn't seem right at all. I swear that was... Okay. I'm going to quickly send a bug report just in case. I may have misunderstood what happened there, but just in case. If I was wrong, we'll figure it out later. A kill effect. I mean, it could be that it was just a potential initiative thing where his thing played out and mine didn't get to resolve because it died before it had its thing. That is a potential thing, but I'm pretty sure I had initiative. They had initiative. Well, they had it that turn, so they had initiative last turn and then that turn, then that's broken. Something's broken. I'm just a little bit lost here. Either way, I'm not 100% sure. I've sent the bug report so we can look at the logs and just double check. Plus we have the stream, we can check the VoD. If it was just an initiative thing, that we will just do. Jesus. Oh, ignore that. Well, that's real unfortunate. Alright. So he just keeps bringing out to bat for free. That's the whole thing. That is so annoying. 3. Yeah, he's gonna kill 1 or 2 of those. Parasite. Shit. Time of the Dead is perfect. Now we can just defend everything or what might happen. He doesn't have a Consecrate. We're good. Recycle anything? Iberian would be nice to get back. So would Apathina. Apathina. Let's go another one. No, we can't do that. Everything's way too expensive because of the Defiant Tricksters. We should be okay. Finally got the other Defiant Trickster back. Hold on. Let's not make those. Play Memorial out now, and then we'll just forget it. So. No, that won't. Heck. Alright, we're in a kind of bad position. If we can survive it. Hold on. Golden Parasite. And a flag. What if I just play that and just draw it? Okay, that's what we needed. That hurts. Okay. I think we shuffle one of these in the deck. Probably 80s 90. What we get? Ooh, another one of those. Good for stall. We like that. We like that. I think evolving and deadly breaks things. Well, it has broken things once or twice. Hopefully that's not the case. We'll see what happens. Pretty sure they're just gonna dig for a consecration. Fingers crossed they don't. Oh, they got one. That is so annoying. Their everything just has way too much health. Okay. Here. Overwhelming death. Drill Sergeant, drop down, a little bit of damage. 1, 2. That, I guess, I don't know. I'll move that there, but it's just gonna move right back. Zombies? That? a lot, and Memorial of Heroes is going to make that easy. So his idea to use Consecration on the board wipe may or may not have been a great choice. Desync has risen. Unfortunately, it's a 12 cost, but I'm hoping it doesn't always be a 12 cost. Take that off. Sweet, we got the chef. We got the chef, baby. Yep. Kill. Flag bearer out. Left back here. Let's shuffle the other memorial in to a deck. Nope, that's not. Okay. Yeah, I have no options left at this point. We're out of morale, we're out of health. Don't have anything that we can use. Oh, we did manage to sneak through a little bit of damage. Shame we didn't have lethal. Kill that. Shuffle this in. Great. We did it, everybody! We got another tome out! Game's telling me we should have played DC because I should have. All I would have needed to have done is stall out another 2 turns without playing anything to upgrade my resources, and then afford it. I really just should have done that. It's the easy option. Good game, Gamepedia. Well played. Alright, so yeah, the Bring 'em Back Twice deck ain't, it ain't strong. I'll admit that much. Is it fun? I mean, the 1 in 8 games where you actually pull it off? Should have paid 9 to pump it, yeah. Dang it, I just wasn't on tempo for that. Had a VoD Overseer type deck with Exiles to kick. It's just, it's got a lot of resources to it, and it's just very safe. What other decks do we have at the moment? Let's go with Genesis deck. These are fun. These are entertaining enough to play. What else is going on in the world? Oh, so Infinity Heroes is going to be entering free-to-play beta real soon, which is real fun. I'm not 100% sure how many people here care about that, because you know it's a different game made for a bit of a different audience. So you know, if Infinity Heroes isn't your cup of tea, that's completely understandable. It was made for a little bit more of a casual gaming audience to try and get them into the idea of card games without having to overwhelm them with the idea of, oh, I have to collect all the cards and unpack all the things, and I have to build a deck. How do you build a deck? Like, yeah, there's a bit of a couple of entry barriers into card games that Infinity Heroes is specifically designed to get rid of. You know, for people who already like card games, you don't care about that. It's like Domino's like, hey, don't worry, we got rid of the thick crust. And you're like, dude, I like the crust. What are you doing? We're solving someone else's issue, not yours. So I completely understand if that's necessarily your job. Yeah, it's going free to play. We're going to have all the heroes unlocked just for the start, just because new patch and some new content, so we just want to do some testing, and then it's going to go on the free rotation mode, where, like, you know, there's a couple of heroes you can play for free every single week. They change out every single week, and you can just buy a hero to permanently unlock it. Pretty standard, pretty familiar model for people who play a lot of games. Should be a great time. I am hoping that we get pushed to mobile release at some point real soon, because like mobile is such a huge part of the industry and we just don't have anything there. And we started making something specifically to put something there, and we just haven't gotten around to it yet because it's just a bit difficult. And we got really tunnel visioned on making Infinity Wars Classic so we could, you know, kind of fix our image a little bit and make something that's truly great. You know, while I'm all for the glory of making a great card game, we should also make that money. And there's a lot of people that like mobile games, so just putting that out there. Like, IWC was the casual card game to get people into theoretical card game multi-turn simulations where people with PhDs in multi-dimensional drifting battle the local checker players on an equal playing field. Don't forget the untapped marketplace that is the Switch and PSP Vita. I mean, Switch kind of... I don't know if the PSP Vita is still a big deal. I do know that the Switch is still riding strong though, so that's something to consider. If we can port to Nokia phones, we're definitely gonna. The Nokia 2600 Classic definitely be the perfect gaming device for Infinity Wars Classic. We'll look into it. Yeah, Infinity Wars Classic has no current work on it towards being a mobile port. However, we might potentially look at a Nokia 2600 port. I think the PS Vita has a stronger marketplace than the Wii U, at least. I mean, when you're right, you're right. You know, I can't really argue against that. You know, I have seen more sharks than leprechauns in my life. That definitely means that sharks are a very common thing, just by that specific curve of data. It doesn't seem like anyone's on at the moment, so I might just jump into a quick AI game, just to keep the stream interesting. Alright, let's see what happens if we take this in with bring him back twice. Let's see if the AI can figure out how to use bring him back twice. I may be wrong, but I think the Game Boy has a more active marketplace than the Wii U. Game Boy Advance maybe. I don't think the actual game is, like the original. I didn't deploy it. You suck. Yeah. Off it again. In-game PD. Nice. Enjoy that. I'll just be here wasting some time till then. Boink. We'll play the 2 costs. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I want to do... Okay, I did the bug again. Okay, I'm gonna undo this. Watch this. So, we split a light. Use this guy. Pay for it. Select one target and then cancel out of it. We're now on 2 resources. Ability, doink, cancel out of it. We're on 3. Okay, this is interesting. We're cheating. Okay, I'm gonna report this. This is how you beat the AI at their own game. Why are you playing with non-animated cards? I have an override. That override broke. And I just couldn't be bothered fixing it. Also, it involves going into the admin area, which I definitely shouldn't be doing on stream. Let's take mechanism. So yeah, we just played out a lot of things. Uh-oh. Right. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, now that I've discovered this fun little bug, I just had an idea. Can I play my entire deck in a single turn? Oh yeah, Corey, I need you to do something real quick for me, by the way. Corey? I need you to do something real quick and throw Secluded Constructor on the ban list.
Sorry, what was that?
Can you throw Secluded Constructor on the ban list for me?
Sure.
Would you like to see why?
Sure.
So we're at 5 resources. We're going to spend 3. We're at 2. We're going to activate this, select this, and change our mind. We're at 3. We're going to activate this, select this, change our mind. We're at 4. We're going to activate this, select this, change our mind. We're at 5. I'm going to play this out. You see the problem?
Yeah.
And then if I undo, it just undoes that, and we're still at 5. So the undoing works, it's just...
Right, if you click on it as pay 1, right.
pay 1, sacrifice and deployed. So you, it's a double thing where I want to sacrifice that and buff that. But if you just choose a sacrifice and then select nothing,
Yeah.
it nulls it and it's like, oh well, you didn't select
Okay, when you
anything.
click that, does it go down to 3 mana? You click one of your things? Yeah.
No, it like from the first activation.
Yep.
Yeah, it goes pays 1
Yep.
after you select the first thing,
Yep.
and whatever you select the second
Yeah,
thing,
and when
it
you
does.
cancel out. Right.
But the thing is, hold on, I'll play this guy. So it's at 2 now, and you see it activate here. It's at 2.
Yep.
Click this, it goes down to 1.
Yep, you click that.
3. Do that, 4. Do that, 5. They're broken. So yeah, can you add a Secluded Constructor to the ban list, please?
Sure.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That will just be multiplayer based.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yep, done.
Easy.
What's the matter?
We have discovered an infinite energy glitch.
If you sacrifice a character,
No. Hold on. I'll play out this turn and I'll show you in the next one. Alright, so. Basically, as long as you have one resource, you can play anything. Essentially. As long as you have the maximum for it. So let's see, we've got low orbit ion. Right? 5. I'm gonna play it out. We're at 1 resource right now. We've played that, we're at 1. Activate this. We're at 2. Activate this. 3. Activate this. 4. And this is like a null thing. You can just keep doing this because it's not actually doing anything. And now we're at full resources. Let's play out a Luca. Activate this.
right?
Activate this. Activate this. Yeah, we're banning this card until we get this fixed because infinite mana. That's not good. Alright. Play out the turn. Oh no, the stream's still up.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there's three.
Yeah, this is just a fun little thing. We're showing off the bug because we're fixing it, and
on the moment,
yeah, and we're also banning it. So like, we get to use it, we get to laugh at it, and
Yeah.
then it doesn't affect the actual ecosystem.
Cute little Easter egg for infinite mana.
I think you actually pitched a idea that was kind of like a infinite mana on the first turn game of Infinity Wars, just to see how that would go.
Oh, yeah,
Was
yeah,
that one of your ideas, or was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly out all the game modes. Really, my idea is trying to spice it up a bit.
That isn't broken, Jason. 99/99 little Timmy bots are the way nature heals. I mean, you do draw a card when it dies. It definitely works out. Alright. Yeah. Give me just one sec. Yep. I want to predict that IWC beta will be in 2023. I mean, we are launching into free-to-play this year. However, we might not be using the word beta because there's still so much that we have left to do. So, we will see. You know what? You've actually convinced me. Big Little Timmies is probably the way to go. But ooh, let's. If we just do this. Is that a board wipe? Oh, it's not quite. Oh, you bastard! No, Iron Cannon didn't work. If I'm on turn 1 is fine, because that means Sleepers can't take it the whole deck. Turn 1. Just get to play Calamity turn 1. If Big Little Timmies is the way to go, then all you have to resource to make it happen right now. True, actually. Do we actually just want to do that just for the meme? I think I want to spend this turn getting Omnitron out. So let's go ahead and do that with the infinite mana glitch. Doink, 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 doink. Play this. Or a card. 1. It doesn't even mean if it doesn't work. Is then a grand strategy. True. Don't forget, Little Timmy has to ascend. True. Draw a card. Ooh, another Little Timmy. Perfect. We're gonna kill that Little Timmy. Kill the Little Timmy.
Yes.
Now let's draw another card. Upgrade. We're gonna upgrade the Little Timmy. Doink. Doink. 4. Wrong button. 5.
Yes.
6.
So,
7. 8. Draw a card. Rand's Grave. Perfect. No! Okay, we're cool. I was a little bit worried that I'd played my last resource and I wouldn't be able to do anything, but we just did that. Rand's Grave. 6. 7. 8. Draw a card. To perimeter. This is dumb. Card. Another Angelify. Buff our resources more. Now even you go on life, get little Timmy, it was high attack and HP as possible. I mean, I got a little Timmy to like 700 for a social media post. So like, it is possible to make it way overpowered. That was just with a legit Omnitron deck though. There was no hacks behind that one. Oh, we got a Tinker. The Tinker is important. That means we get to do another +1/+1 buff next turn. Eight. 5. Another splitter bot. Eight. Wait, no. 8. That. 6. It does also give them untouchable for the turn. Wait, does that mean that me targeting it with the secluded constructor isn't actually gonna work? Oh no. That's a shame. And the Tinker isn't gonna work either, is it? Oh, that's okay. That's not a big deal. We're gonna make the splitter robot a big thing then. And then next turn we're gonna use secluded constructor to transfer everything back to the splitter bot. Maybe hit end turn and find out. I'm gonna go a little further. Okay, we got an Omnitron. That's good enough. One sec. Omnitron. And these. Okay. We did it. Alright, let's see how this goes down. Yep. Angelify. Oh, does that mean the other Angelify also doesn't work? And the upgrade doesn't work? And the Tinker doesn't work? Damn it. That's a shame. Welcome back, Gamepedia. We are indulging in the broken. And yes, this card has been added to the ban list, so no one else gets to do this. Works. Mechanism. Is it more broken? Just slightly more. Oh! Time of the Dead! I may have forgotten that that was a card that was in play. Oops. Jesus. Oops. Oh, and another time. Even when Jason given the power of the gods, he will still die to Time of the Dead. Get him, Tinker. Activate. Defend. so many zombies. Oh man, am I gonna lose on morale here? 'Cause I'm just making so many. I could just attack with the flying dudes and just win the game right now. Also, will I? Ooh, hey that. We don't have any big little Timmy bots anymore, so let's just cheat. Make this the biggest robot have ever been. If he plays Fear or something, that would be so sad. And I'm gonna cheat real quick. Just get a second tinker out. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, hey. When do we get Puffy back as a
I
legendary?
figure while I'm sitting in queue, I might as well come talk to chat.
May as well. Welcome.
Also you, I guess.
I'm nowhere near as important, but thanks for thinking of me.
Damn. You're important, Jason. What do you mean? You're the vocal gateway of, like, the game to the community.
I guess. Alright. Whoa, the screen shake on that! Alright. We managed to beat the AI by cheating. I feel very accomplished.
Good job, dude. That's the greatest accomplishment you could ever have in your life.
Who's the
Oh my
mysterious
god, I just saw the
voice?
screen shake. Wait. Screen shake scales with damage, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
That's very funny.
Yes. Yeah.
I would put the upper limit a bit lower than whatever it currently is.
We may have to discuss that at some point. But
Yeah,
also,
'cause
now
that could
I'm
be
just,
that could be a nausea thing for
now
some
I'm
people.
just really keen to spend the rest of the stream making the world's biggest little Timmy bot, and then just seeing how badly we can make the screen shake.
Damn.
I think we might do that. But yes, that's Gamepedia in the chat, by the way. Rebellion, just in
Oh
case.
yeah, hi chat. It me. Wait.
It the guy.
I was about to just I was brainlessly about to just like fucking at myself via my Twitch, but that's not okay.
I mean, you could. That's not a big deal.
Nah,
There's
it's
only a
rude.
couple people around, and the VODs only get like what 50 people. Everybody who's watching the VOD right now, go check out Gamepedia.
What the fuck?
You're welcome.
No, I am not. Bro, I made this my username in like middle school and then discovered that site existed like 5 or 6 years later and I'm pissed about it.
That's gotta feel
Also, whatever bastard has the actual @Gamepedia is like a 2006 Twitter account that doesn't do anything. And I'm so angry that Twitter doesn't delete dead accounts.
bad. It's so rude.
Exactly. Horrible.
I had to work like all heck with the guys at Riot, the guys that made League of Legends, to get the name
Yeah.
Jason on League of Legends, but that was a hassle.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a pain, but at least, you know, Riot's pretty good at actually like listening to shit, though.
Yeah,
That's pretty
generally.
cool.
The employees
Yeah,
care.
generally.
The business might not, but the employees do.
Okay, I know. Like the actual like corporate higher up aspects of Riot are bad. Every other aspect of Riot's pretty pogged up.
Yeah, they're alright. But
What are you gonna do, Jason?
I already looked in my turn.
Oh, Oh, I didn't. I'm dumb. Wait, what is your... Did you get... Okay, no, it's only 2. I think you had all 3 in your starting hand. That would be disgusting.
Alright. I'm not going to use the secluded constructor, but
Thank you for not cheating.
that would be unfair. Push to talking, so I don't want to make you. Ooh, are we gonna live?
Wait, I'm stupid. Why did I not?
This is a human.
Nope. Whatever. It's
Mm,
fine.
yes.
It was calculated.
2 activations of this.
Everything I do is calculated, chat. Like, no one can ever say otherwise, okay? Otherwise, they're a liar.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm a mathematical
Could've
genius.
tinkered that instead of that. That should be enough.
Y'all can't see, but I'm looking through the code itself. I am getting the most optimal play, which includes taking damage. 100%. Every time.
You're not the only one who can mastermind their way by taking damage.
Damn.
Dodge the death ray.
I mean, technically true. That is what happened. Oh, oof. That's big numbers.
Yeah, big cards.
Yeah, kind of sucky. Guys, Jason's being mean. How dare he?
I'm not cheating. Glass half full. Okay.
Yeah. Half full of you being mean.
You're half full of my shit.
Yeah, exactly. Half full of your shit.
The Fight Hermit can kill her eventually. I don't know why that matters, but
That does matter. Wait, you're right.
I'm gonna have to,
Thanks, Jason.
I'm gonna have to buff my Luca so it doesn't die.
Thanks for thinking out loud, buddy.
Oh, okay. Also, I am on push to talk. I don't know why. I pushed the button
Yeah.
specifically so you would hear me. Why did I do that?
I don't know. That's a thinker. Let's do this. Wait, I have over. Cool.
Ooh.
It's okay, Chad. I still got this.
Oh shit. We dealt with that. The big bad boys.
Well, that's not helpful.
Okay. Oh, if we play this for 9.
After the turn goes through, I have to say something.
Oh?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just
Not like a bug or something, is it?
no, not a bug. Just a clarity issue that I have.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
Cool. So, the hover text for Bloodlust just says that it applies a buff in combat. So I have no idea what Bloodlust actually does.
Oh, okay. We'll further clarify that. So, what it actually does is, at the start of each round of combat, it specifically adds a buff based on the Bloodlust level. So if something has Bloodlust 2, it gains +2/+2 at the start of that combat every single time, but it only lasts that combat.
Got you. Interesting. Good to know. I don't just immediately lose. Let's go. Cool, now I lose. Yep. Have no way to block the flyers. Or wipe the board. Feels bad.
You wanna know what's funny?
Also, hey Red.
You wanna know what's funny? I was gonna angelify one of your guys just so you lost one more turn.
No.
No, good game, well played.
Good game.
Would have been fucking PM, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. It would have been funny, but I already left. I apologize, I guess.
That's all good. You ruined my joke, I'll never forgive you, etc. Welcome
Damn.
to Cookie Boy Man Boy, by the way. Didn't see you in the,
Wait, what the hell is this? I see Beck in the command slot and I'm so scared.
oh, one of those decks. You're gonna have fun.
Dude, what are you doing? I'm scared,
I put
sir.
dragons in triple comp. What's not to like?
Everything about that is terrifying. What do you mean?
Alright. While you two play, I'm going to start reading through some of the patch notes and balance changes just for everybody who's watching stream or watching the VOD. Because, some people actually do enjoy watching it. It's cool. A little strange, but cool. So, let's go through. First, the major feature, we've already talked about turn unlocking, but basically, when you lock in a turn, if your opponent hasn't locked in theirs, you can undo that lock-in and make some changes. It's basically the, oh shit, I forgot to use this thing. Internal death system's been refactored, but of course that's creating a couple of issues, which we will be fixing in the coming days and weeks. Infinity Heroes is going to open beta. It's technically not happening until tomorrow, I believe, but it is happening, which is really exciting. Now we've got 3 new cards that went out, being Zack, Lost in Lunacy, Battlefield Shade, and Innovative Wish. We also have another card that we're just doing behind the scenes called Infinite Possibilities. You'll hear about that later on, probably close to the release. The following cards got redesigned. Warning Star Way Clearer. It's removed from the game trigger. Wasn't really doing a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot of overcharge in Flame Dawn. It just didn't really make a whole lot of sense, so it's been redesigned. Now a 7 cost, 1 Flame Dawn card with 1714 in charge. Whenever this deals combat damage to a character while attacking, excess damage will be dealt to the next defender. We also have some normal balance changes. That's the only big redesign we have. Balance Warrior has had its stats increase from 6.6 to 8.8. There's a lot of health gain in DoD already, and this one dude who's so good with health gain just isn't really a valid card at the moment. So, giving a little bit of love. Hopefully that does something good. Secrets of Auroria has been changed to a 4 cost and a 2 COV purity. It was just really crazy seeing that being used in 1 COV decks and at such a low cost, and it really made some problems with Shrine decks as well. Fear has been increased to double Sleepers of Avarok, which is something that we didn't really want to do. We kind of looked at different ways that we could make Fear an easy accessible card for other factions, but it turns out that that's just not necessarily a healthy direction, so we've adjusted this one. We will be keeping an eye on it. Wall of the Dead decreases damage prevention from 5 down to 4. That was just a little those card numbers. Acquire used to steal cards from the top of your opponent's deck. It now copies them. This was mainly because the big problem in Raw mirror matches is if you steal someone else's Acquire, you had 5 ways to mill their deck and steal their cards, and they only had like 1 or 2, which is just oppressive. Not really fun. Comes down completely to RNG. So yeah, we've changed it so it copies rather than steals. Still a really good card. We might be keeping an eye on it, maybe giving it a bit of a cost increase, but for now, we just wanted to change that up and see how it goes. We got
Jason, quick thing.
What's up?
If you play a second Zack Lost in Lunacy by Exile, he does not transform.
Because he's unique. Interesting.
But he should, right? Like,
in theory.
Okay. Oh, we learned.
Yes, admit that it'll probably get fixed really quick. I've seen a couple times where the once per, like the activate once effect gets accidentally made activate once per game instead of like once per card. It's like a toggle box somewhere. It's like a 2-second fix based on how quickly Corey and Ruben have fixed the similar bugs in the fast.
Gotcha.
So Malignant is now changed to when Malignant dies, if it's deployed, it permanently gains. If you kill 4 or more opposing characters in a single turn while it's in the graveyard, it's raised. So basically, you have to kill more than 2 things per turn, and it needs to actually have been deployed. So you can't kill it from your command zone and then resurrect it for free anymore. You actually have to pay the cost to start getting Malignant out repeatedly. And I believe there was also going to be the change of its morale level, but that's not noted here, so I'm not 100% sure. Niger, the Insatiable, is now a 3 Exiles purity. And we've got a couple other changes here as well. Gift of the Passing has been reduced to 2 Warpath rather than 3, and its text has been changed to target character you control means when this dies, if it's deployed, creator brings life by passing. So the fun little idea of creating something from something dying works really thematically for the card, and it didn't really do that before. Speaks of Wind has been changed from a 5 cost to a 7 cost. Getting 2 resources on like the 3rd or 4th turn based on how well you're ramping is just really oppressive. So now you still get the chance to do 2 extra bonus resources, but you'll already be so far ahead at that point that it's really a bit more risky for you to use it at that point in the game. And also it had its stats adjusted slightly as a result as well. Nature's Wish has been changed so it only grants the additional 2 resources during the next turn, not permanently. This was just a bit of a text change because that's what the card was originally intended to do, that's what it's supposed to do. It just wasn't doing that. So yeah, we've fixed that up. Unstable Demon, its stats have been reduced from 9/17 to 6/14. It just was a really strong oppressive card in the Exiles faction to have deadly, and just made it a very healthy, very safe defender. Way too much for safe form. So busted it down just a little bit. Terramoose got a slightly redesign, where his cost has been decreased from 5 to 4, and his stats have been knocked down from 10/10 to 10/8. So he'll hopefully take up the 4 cost charge slot just a little bit easier. So there's a ton of 5 cost cards that are kind of clogging up that area at the moment. Here's an interesting one, and I'm not 100% sure what people are going to do with it, but it's going to be real fun. Genetic Splicing can now target cards in your hand. That's the card that gives something every single subtype, like a zombie, human, demon, beast. It becomes everything. Now you can
That
do things
has
in your hand.
implications.
There are
Wait, that makes Beck better.
I'm not 100% sure if Genetic Splicing makes something dragon, but that would make Beck better if that's what it does. Sky Reaper is now flying deadly and cannot block. Basically, we want to try and make sure that Sleepers of Avarok are still weak to flyers. However, giving them a little bit of flyer tech specifically to be aggressive with seemed like a potentially decent item. Give them a little bit of a unique edge. Defiant Engineer, its attack threshold has been reduced from 20 down to 15. This is just in response to the rest of the Defiant cycle being. It's just a little bit too much. Not too many cards care about 20 plus attack. And also Extirpate, this is one that we've been debating internally for some time because it's just a little bit of a challenge with the card that we wanted it to be. We've changed it to now you can't include this in your deck unless you have 1 or more factionless commanders, and the ability is just to remove a target character, location, or artifact from the game. This ignores all abilities. So originally it was just a removal spell that was factionless that you could put into any deck. That was just way too good because you could instantly shut down so many different things without the direct counterplay. This gives you that same power, but you do have to sacrifice a potential command slot for it, being a factionless commander. Now, does that mean that you'll still potentially have the chance to pop it into like an Enya deck or something? Yeah, most likely. But there are it's not necessarily going to be the big thing that suddenly makes factionless commanders the go-to choice. It's just going to make them a bit more viable, hopefully. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on this and potentially bust its cost up or down depending on how well it actually goes. So yeah, those are the balance changes. We've got a ton of bug fixes as well, and of course there'll be many more coming. I'm sorry that I didn't get to show off the cards in the actual game at the moment. Working on a single monitor, I couldn't have the full screen thing going while I also had other things going in the background. Yeah, we are now at the end of today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. My name's been Jason. You guys want to say hi and goodbye before we end the stream?
Bye bye.
Hi, bye.
Fantastic.
I'm Gamepedia. That is what is random colors. Because it changes.
Red? What if yellow?
What if red? What if yellow?
Is what if blue somewhere? I'm sure of it.
Probably.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I definitely own that a bunch of places.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's stream. Remember to hit that follow button if you want to see more of this stuff going on. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. I hope it's a good one. See you on the battlefield, Riff Runner.